Hi everyone, it's me, Testa, and this, and me. Well, it's all Testa Tarot. It's all one thing. It's just me here. So I would love to do a collective reading for everyone. If it's your first time being here, thank you. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. I would appreciate it if you would hit that like, share, subscribe, all the buttons. There's so many buttons, aren't there, guys? And if you would like to know more about me, you can hit up testatarot.com. If you would like to shoot me a message, you can hit me up at dantestataro@gmail.com. But what I like to do in this space is a collective reading. So first what I'm going to do is pull a tarot card to check in with the collective and kind of feel us out, see what the messages are, like what the energies are for the upcoming week. And then I'm going to pull some oracle cards to give us a little bit more guidance about what we can do with those messages and those energies. Sound good? All right, take a deep breath, everyone. Exhale whenever feels good for you. I will do the same. All right, now that we're nice and grounded, we got the Two of Wands. So it might be like we have a choice to make, and it sounds like it's about career. Maybe it's about how much we're putting into our career, how much we're putting into ourselves, you know, kind of where's that divide, where's that line? How much am I, you know, it's kind of like, in my mind, it was just kind of like, it was like, for me, it's Testa Tarot. Like, yeah, that's my, like, you know, secret identity. Like, Barbara Gordon is Batgirl, or, you know, like, Lady Gaga is Stephanie Germano. So maybe it's this idea of having to make a decision about what is my work life balance, and maybe a question of that for you. It could also be a question about what do I want to do next involving career, because I see the star up there, so it also kind of feels like what's my North Star, like what am I going towards, what's my goal, and then how does career relate to that, what is that separation, and where does it come together, destiny and career, maybe that kind of thing too, like my life calling, or is my work just my work, it's my job and it doesn't really have anything to do with my I was going to say spirituality, but it's all, as me and my good friend Rebecca like to say, it's all related. It's all tied together. There's no separation. You and your spiritual side. It's all part of this spiritual experience. Even when you're hitting hurdles or people that you feel like, well, that's not part of my journey. Guess what? Yes, it is. Because guess what? It is. Okay, so let's keep going. I'm going to pull a healing mantra card. What can help us in this choice? If we are having to make a decision. The messages on the card are planned, partnership, and influence. So maybe that's part of what we're asking ourselves, like who do I want to make plans with? Who am I wanting to partnership with? What kind of influence do we have on each other? Maybe those are questions we're asking ourselves. So what can help with that, y'all? Resolving anger, don't get mad. Okay, conflict reminds me when I need more space for myself. One more time, resolving anger, conflict reminds me when I need more space for myself. So what I was thinking of was what I just said about when you run into people that you feel like are not part of your path, or things like that spike something in you. We could say trigger if you want to, whatever you want to say. They're there for a reason if you can put yourself in a position to think about that. And I know it's a mind stretch, but what is this speed bump teaching me? It's got to be more than just to ding my tire, right? Maybe. I know it's hard. Ask yourself. Okay. That's your homework. I keep giving you guys homework. Well, that's your homework this week, if you choose to accept it. Let me know in the comments how it goes. I'm pulling from the Sacred Symbols deck next. What can help us? I got Stormy. So for me, this is kind of just like not to scare you, it's not like a worrisome thing because the weather changes on a dime. But yeah, you might be coming into a stormy time. Although I do want to say when I pulled it, it was upside down. So maybe you're coming out of it. Maybe you're coming out of the storm. I'll read from the book on this just a little bit to give you an idea what they say about the storm. Miss Marcella Kroll. Let's see, 21. Stormy, drama, straight ahead. Prepare and brace yourself. Conditions are not favorable at this time. Wait for the storm. Wait the storm out before proceeding. Okay. Please don't worry either. The weather can change very quickly. That's what I was saying before. Meditate on this when you want to call on your sea legs to keep you safe and secure through a hardship or stressful period of time. If you are inquiring about a relationship, please be warned that this situation will bring lots of upheaval to your path. Proceed with caution. And then the symbol is a ship, and it says a pirate boat on the ocean just makes its way through a storm only to be headed towards another. Okay, well, what can help us get our sea legs then? What can help us get our bearing during this, I was going to say, not like tumultuous time, but time of questions? Because maybe we're coming out of something and being like, I don't want to repeat that. So and maybe that's part of like what we're asking ourselves about the partnership. Maybe it's like, I encountered this when we were last collaborating. I don't want to repeat this. How can we avoid this? I'm pulling from the Moonology deck. Close this out. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. I mean, the first thing that came to me was this idea of like being daring about your next move and being empowered by the knowledge that luck is on your side. Like when I get this card, I feel like, I've got wings of an angel on me or something. You know, it's like I was gonna say it's that like Red Bull commercial. Like it gives me wings, but you do feel a little bit more invincible. You do feel a little bit and there's that idea too. I was thinking about when I said invincible, that superhero trope kind of came back. So I wonder if you're playing with identity right now and playing of like shedding skin and, you know, because we're always rebirthing, new versions of ourselves. So I wonder if this new brave version of yourself is very superhero-like. I've been watching a lot of Batgirl videos recently, so that's what I like to watch when I want to feel like a superhero. I feel like I talk about her a lot in this space. I'm going to read from the book on this a little bit. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks, but be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the Wheel of Fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up, if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your worldview. Attune to the moon, count your blessings, literally. Write them down or say them out loud. Additional meanings for this card could be you need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice. And the teaching here is Sagittarius is the sign of fun, travel, exploration, and the great cosmic quest. It's the sign of big ideas. It's new. Its energy is expansive, upbeat, lucky, and divine. The new moon in Sagittarius exudes all this, as does the card whenever you draw it. Nothing is set in stone with Sagittarius, and an optimistic energy could attract all manner of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. So let's do that. Let's expect the best, have a little bit of optimism. Let's kind of feel like the storm is behind us on this one and go forward. All right, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. That's it. That's all I got for you. Thank you. Please take care of yourselves and then go ahead. Once you're feeling up to it, go ahead, take care of each other. Circle of life. Keep it going. All right. Bye.